arenas of the world watching. It's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, with a hallowed Lombardi trophy in the building, it's a battle to raise it at midfield between the New York Giants and the Indianapolis Colts.
Morigama is set to kick off.
All their work has led to this moment. And away we go in Super Bowl 64. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Taking a shot on the first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. And he's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
A solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Giants into the nickel, 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 6.
Rocket gains with a run by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Panther 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19. Riggs.
They kick the running back in motion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Check, 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 check. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They get a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert now. Finds his fullback. This one gets to the 22. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got to the field goal range. They recall a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. A give to Mitchell, running left. And they find him at the just a yard. That's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, this is Mitchell. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up with a loss of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. In that incompletion,
charging down the middle, and they block it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Complete out to the right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs from the 37.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Check.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. We've set it down from 37.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go three.
Running back sent in motion.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
19, 18, turn 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down. We set it downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 18, trap 60, trap 60.
He's going to throw it again. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 1 quarter down, a lot more ahead here in Super Bowl 64. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Minneapolis right after this. Second quarter about set to begin. Welcome back, everybody, to Super Bowl 64. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They kick the running back in motion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Corey Black has got it. And the Colts are going to take over after the interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Herbert on 1st down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Absolutely fires this one right side. So the heave knocked away from the intended target and brings up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
When he's out of bounds, not the return that he had drawn up, no way, and actually loses yards. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. It only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Get it. 19, 18.
To throw here on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Let's go now. 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun here. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, Kappa.
Here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Giants are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Johnson again. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
18, pioneer. Come on. 70, Timberwolf. Dragon 6 Warriors, 70. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He's dropping back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get the game's first points here in the 2nd. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Nothing. Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. They dodge a turnover there on the return. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
This is Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'll do it for you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go. Lion. Go.
Third and long for him here. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
At the 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 20-yard line.
Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, you can still sold down the herb. Born to it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord. I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. What you got? Go.
Back to throw now. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Warriors 70.
From the gun on third down. And under the footwork there, touchdown! The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Borregales on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
26 yards.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Orange. Home troops right.
To throw, Herbert. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Giants get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. There's been quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing. You say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah.
70 Rangers. Hey, smash Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on 1st down. And this is going to be a Leo touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Dodge the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. This is a heater going deep. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. It's on the turf, falls down, he lost it. And he's fortunate to cover it. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's apt to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 32. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 18 Pioneer, Mustang 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going deep. Intercepted in the end zone. Nick Cross has it.
get a great return close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. 12.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going to push one deep down the right. This is caught inside the 15. Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
Baylor Tiger. 21. Hey, easy. We'll go.
From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Herbert to throw once more. And he's going to score a touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get their first points of this game just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
19 Tigers. Kool1 19.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, while we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Giants.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Number 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Set.
Running back sent in motion.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Second down, looking for options. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
18, 19, Lions. 70 Race. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Motioning the tight end now.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he is on third and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on fourth.
Kool1 19.
Running his night. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on fourth down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
We've set it downs from 37.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Dive play straight ahead. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready? 70 line. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And they are going to be in great shape here. He gets this down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Hawk 70.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. A great play defensively. They forced the loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Mustang 19. Come on.
This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime.
We know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, and anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Herbert back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
59.
Herbert now to throw on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hold the troops right.
Switch! Go!
Let's go. 5-9. Let's go. Crowd right.
It's Herbert once more. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that tap may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Hey, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Set. Let's go. Hey, Ray. Hold the troops right.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's over deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Tag! 70.
Sending him on the dive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Go! Let's go! Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here we go. Strike.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Ready? 76. Vikings. 18. 70 Lions.
And it's Knight on the carry. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. 18. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11.
So Super Bowl 64 and our season down to one last quarter. It's Giants football and a 5th title within reach for the G-Men.
Okay, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. Cub 19, Cub 19. Ready, ready, ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Catch is made in close. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Andy Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Keeps away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. 380.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Set.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
380.
Back to the air. Herbert finds him over the middle. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, go. Crowd right. Hey, Ray. 5-9. What is it?
Now Herbert again. Look at that power, deep left side. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
It's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now Knight. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready? 60 Bison. Hey, Trent.
They've got a man in motion.
Hurt. Go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
This is Knight. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They've got first down here from the 36.
70. Let's go. 18, 60, people. 6, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Throwing this one back in the end zone. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. Taken in by Pierce. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Let's go. Home trips right.
First and 10, Herbert. That's completed right side. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Working quickly here. Herbert on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go. Hey, crowd right. Let's go.
Herbert throwing again. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Set.
Play action now for Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Crowd right. Hey, ram. Ready.
Herbert to throw once more. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead by a quarter. Down out of 21. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. New York to the line. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he got what he could there, calling about 4 yards on first down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready. Hut. Ready.
Another carry for it. And it's to a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So now here's 3rd and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Charger, 19.
Throwing now off the play action. Got a man and Neighbors has it. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42.
Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready? Back up, Kool1, go!
Back to the well again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60. Let's go now. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Okay, break.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. 19, 60 biceps, 60 biceps.
3rd and long for him here. He's going deep this time. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. 3rd down stop. They were walking off the field, but that offense, Brock, that offense didn't move. They saw roughing the passer, and they are ready to continue this drive. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Second quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
You're drawn up for him. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Curve 19. Curve 19.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Boy, Gallis connects. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Andres Borregales set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they took their shots, went unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Mitchell up the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Movement.
Handoff here to Mitchell. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
59. Let's go. Home trips right. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. Bates' kick is up and good. That lowers the lead to 21.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, okay? It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.